Hát Isten hozott benneteket az Audiomont Kft-nél. Minden évben tartunk egy ilyen, sőt nem is egy, hanem 2-3 bemutatót, amiből általában most már szinte hagyomány, hogy egy az a Solid State Logic termékeiről szól, és bemutatunk egy vadonatúj terméket, ami gyakorlatilag egy hete került a piacra. De mindenek előtt hadd mutassam be Daniel Hidont, a Solid State Logic-tól.
Hello. Sorry, I was lost in the computer. So the nucleus, let me go into detail.
Nézzük a részleteket.
The nucleus has taken the controller part of the matrix console.
A Nucleus gyakorlatilag a Matrixnak a kontroll részét tartalmazza.
16 faders
16
and transport.
És a gép vezérlő része.
We have buttons that we can customize, just like the matrix, with our own shortcuts. So, as a controller, I have access to my faders. I can do my pans. If I want an EQ, I can select a channel. And I have a shortcut to call up the EQ plugin. So now from here, I can EQ or do it on the faders. Now, this can work for any plugin, whether it be Logic, SSL, Waves, UAD, Softube, Sonox, all the same. So I have a plugin button, so I can kick, turn the dial, and I have all my plugins I can see here on the screen. And when I find the plugin I like,
és ha megtalálom azt a plugint, amit szeretnék,
I press.
akkor megnyomom a gombot.
The plugin now opens, and again, all the parameters are here.
És az összes paraméter ott látható.
So here it says C threshold, so I have the threshold, I have the release, I have the ratio. And again, I can put here. And automating more than one parameter at a time. With a mouse, it's one click. The shortcuts allow working very quickly without needing the keyboard and mouse. Also, I was looking into different types of shortcuts I can make. And one, how do I name the tracks without a keyboard?
Shortcut config, hogyan tudom elnevezni klaviat, a billentyűzet nélkül a csatornákat.
So in Logic, if I can create a shortcut that says name track.
Tudok egy olyan
so here it's waiting for me to type.
Hogy elnevezés.
So I programmed some names: drums, vocal, bass, guitar. So if I select drums, is this one? This one is a vocal. This one is a bass. Very quick. No keyboard, no mouse. And this is the whole idea of this.
És ez a fő ötlet ebben az egész készülékben.
So on top of the controller and all these shortcuts,
de minden ilyen vezérlés, meg mindenen felül még
I can control 3 applications at once.
Három dolgot tudok, három.
So here I have a Logic profile. This can be Pro Tools. This can be Nuendo.
Tehát gyakorlatilag három munkaállomást tudok vele vezérelni egy időben.
Inside the Nucleus, I have a sound card, a USB sound card.
Van hangkártya bent a.
So I have 4 inputs, 2 analog, 2 digital, on SPDIF. So we have the sound card. We have 2 mic pre's built in, 2 SSL mic pre's, same as the console.
Két mikrofon előtt van beépítve.
Here we go. So I have a mode. So if I have a microphone coming into the console, I press play, I don't hear anything. We can do zero latency monitoring of the Nucleus. So if I had a microphone, I could hear myself, and as I turn this blend dial, I mixed microphone and music here, so no latency.
Latency nélkül tudom a mikrofon és a zene arányát keverni.
On the microphone input I have phantom power, pad, invert,
Minden,
insert,
ami az előfokra jellemző, tehát phantom, insert,
filter at 80 Hz. So I can use external compression on my voice recording.
Külső kompresszort tudok használni mikrofonra.
When I press mix down, now this does nothing. I only have output. But the insert is now on the output. And this signal with analog goes back into sound card and I can record. I have a USB hub in the back so I can plug 4 USB devices.
Hátoldalán 4 USB csatlakozózat.
So, iLocks, dongles, hard drives.
Az egyebekhez.
I have this on USB, little time code display.
Ez szintén egy USB timecode jelző.
Communication from Nucleus to computer is by Ethernet cable.
Etherneten kommunikál.
And it supports HUI and MACI protocol.
HUI és MACI protokollt egyaránt.
One pair of speaker outs.
Egy pár
on XLR, and also another on RCA, minus 10.
Egy másik pedig RCA,
external input on XLR or on little mini jack. So, iPod, iPhone, you want to hear the music. 2 headphone outputs, headphone level. And also this comes with SSL plugins. The Duende, channel strip and bus compressor. So this one with the filters, the 4-band EQ, compression gate, and this is the same sound as we have on our digital consoles. So I said that the X-Desk was 2000, Matrix was 16. What do you think?
Az X-Desk az 2000, az X-Desk 16,000 a Matrix, hol lehet az?
So
11. 8 plus 6.
4? Is this okay?
4.
4. Yeah. I mean, if you look at other controllers on the market, if you want 16 faders and transport, it is already 2,000 plus euros. 2 very good mic pre's, monitor section, plugins, sound card in one device. I don't think there's many out there. But it's an all-in-one solution that you can just take, put in a gig bag and go record. You just need a computer and a microphone, and this is it. 2 jack headphones. Just headphones, yes. But with the blend, you can get the right amount of vocal level and music. Yeah.
The information appearing on the main and the XLR and the RCA outputs is the same always.
It's the same, yes. Yeah. What's also nice, we can route the analog input to the SPDIF output.
Igen, az analóg bemenetét, azt tudjuk SPDIF-re linkelni, és vissza is. Tehát,
or you can route the analog digital input to the analog output. Yeah.
What is the maximum sample rate of the SPDIF?
19. SPDIF, I'm not sure. I know the sound card can handle up to 192, so I'm pretty sure it can. I believe it is.
Like in the alpha.
Yeah.
And how does it clock work, like on the alpha?
It will clock via the software or via the computer. I believe though that it can receive a clock from the digital input. It's not finished yet, so but with the audio MIDI can control it as well. Obviously it's in Logic, so it's going to be Logic. It's followed.
Okay.
But it will, if you use it outside.
Can you tell me anything about the actual latency of the USB?
Not at the moment. This is one of the first units that we've made to take on the road and test. So I personally, I've not done all the tests, but all the information will go on the website.
Is there a talkback?
No. But if you want talkback, you can plug the microphone into input 2, and then you can talk back. We have, when you're recording, we have mono left, mono right. because the input 1 is hard left, mono 2 is hard right. So if we're recording and we have the headphones, the vocal is going to be here, but we want it here. So we sum the stereo mix to center. So this is mono left. If I have a microphone in the right, I press mono right, I speak, can you do this again please, and turn it off. It's not the most ideal solution, but it can be done. This product, we thought that a lot of people are going to be using it in very small rooms, bedrooms, very small one-piece studio.
Olyan tipikus helyzetekre fejlesztették ezt ki, ahol kicsi stúdióban, kicsi helyeken dolgoznak.
So if you're going to speak to the singer, he's in the same room. This is why there's 2 headphone outputs directly here.
There is also some smart card, maybe you should tell the guys what's for it.
The SD card at the back stores all the profiles of your setup. I can show you the control.
Van rajta egy SD kártya slot, tehát az, amit
So
USB-t a pendrive-on, vagy SD kártyán
this
loadolni projekteket.
One second. So this talks to Nucleus. So we can see the 3 different door lanes. And we can configure if it's Logic, Nuendo, Pro Tools, Profile. Then we have 2 pages of buttons that we can configure. Here we have some yellow names, and these are menus that I've programmed. So select all, cut to location, cut, copy, paste, arrange. So if I want to make a new shortcut, I click on the button and either have commands for the software, door software, or key sign, I can do keyboard shortcut. And I save this. I can give this a name. Just like this. Also, I can change any of the other buttons. If I don't want to use the record button, then I can change it to something else. I have foot switches on the back, so I can do punch in, drop play. I can assign this, so here we have foot switch 1 and 2. So 1 is play, 1 is record, but I can change this. The whole idea of this is it works around you, to your way of working, as opposed to you learning how to work with it.
Fő gondolat az benne, hogy magad, hogy mondjam, tehát, hogy ahogy dolgozol, annak megfelelően tud kialakítani a kultot magát.
And then we can back up our profile. We can email it to our friend who also has this, and we can share commands, or I'm going to go work in his studio and I want my favorite shortcuts. Perfect, I just send it across.
Just 2 more questions related to USB.
Yeah.
How many ports are powered?
So you have 4.
So yeah, how many are powered? I mean,
all of them.
All of them are
Yes.
powered ports. Okay. And do you need a driver, or
No.
is it automatically recognized by?
Yeah. Plug in the.
So it's class compliant.
Yeah. But what's nice with Mac is if you already have a sound card, you can make an aggregate device and add this for some more inputs. Why not? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, well thank you all. If you want to come and have a play, have a drink, ask any questions, please do.